Hello guys, welcome to my Raphael's cooking day. So tonight we're going to cook the baked ziti. So I'm gonna do for here, for this we're going for this anything over here. So I'm going to cook this, we're going for the baked ziti recipe over here. So sponsored by Cooking with Kian and Andy Cooks. So I'm gonna do for here. So and then we're going to cook the here for this we're going to the baked ziti recipe over here. So your ingredients will start at exactly 1 minute in here. And then you have to do is you're going to do it here. So this is the 7th week of the cast over here. So remove na naman the cast. 1 week na. Yes, I'm going to do here. For this, we're going for the baked ziti recipe here. So I'm going to do anything else over here. So here are the ingredients in here. You will have carrots, spaghetti sauce, penne pasta, ground beef, mozzarella, celery, onion, garlic, Eden cheese, salt, and pepper. So I'm going to start it exactly 2 minutes in here. So I'm gonna do here for this. So next week we're going to cook the mango cheesecake for my 17th birthday. So I'm gonna do here for this. We're going for the for this baked ziti over here, and then we're going to bake it for about 30 minutes over here in the oven over here. Okay, let's get started. First into the chopping board over here. So I'm going to put some onion, and then we have our here. Alright, so I'm here for the onion over here. So I'm going to saute for the favorite time of the onion here. And this recipe is to cook for the baked ziti. Sorry, thunder. Sorry guys, na thunder na kasi. Thunder while cooking here. So, alright, so here for this cooking over here, and then going to chop here. Careful with the tears of the onion here. So, I'm going to chop it right away here. Okay. So, chop the onions here. Okay, so here, so for this, we're going to cook for the ziti over here, and then going to it's like a pasta over here. So I'm gonna do here. So let's chop something in carrots. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna do for it here. So I'm going to chop something in carrots. So I'm gonna do for the anything over here is going to cook the carrots here. So I'm going to chop something in the slice of the piece of the carrot. Right. Okay. Sorry, nakalat. Okay, ups. Alright, so the here carrots will be chopped over here. Alright, here goes. Alright guys, so the here for carrots is completely chopped here. And then I'm gonna do some more of it. The carrots is going to be chopped over here. Let's chop something in celery. Alright, so the here. So I'm gonna chop this celery here. Alright, so I'm gonna do this here. smash the garlic over here. And then we're going to Alright guys, chop the garlics here. Alright guys, so the garlics are going to be the chopped here. Then okay, the garlics are really done over here. So let's boil this pasta over here. Alright, so here, just wait for 3 minutes before you cook the pasta over here. And then what we have to do is going to put the oil on it here. So I'm going to put some salt. So I'm gonna do here for this. So I'm already here. So then you're going to put here for the salt over here. So I'm going to put 1.5 here, 2 tablespoons of salt. And now you will wait for about 3 minutes before you cook something. Alright, so after about 3 minutes here, so I'm going to put some penne pasta. And then we will have here for this, so I'm going to use that here. So I'm going to use that for the penne pasta. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do for this pasta over here. Delicious pasta over here. Okay. So I'm going to bake this here for about it cooks in 12 minutes over here. So time check is already 7:42 o'clock over here. Now I'll be ending on 7:54. And then we have our here for this. We're going to cook the here for the baked ziti over here and this pasta over here. We're going to cook the anything over here. So see you later for about 12 minutes and see you later for about 7:54 p.m.
This June, this supervisor of this Baldi's Basics.
This
So,
year
I need to
big
play
words.
every weeknight.
16.
You have to play
Ano,
as the
hindi,
supervisor of this Baldi's
111.
Basics. I have to play for this Baldi's Basics.
No.
Baldi's Basics of Supervisor premieres June 23, weeknights, 7:30 p.m. on Free Live TV. Having a good live. This weekdays, this Pepsi drink is to play for your Baldi's Basics. So, I need to play every weekday noons. I have to drink as a soft drink. You have to play the Baldi's Basics as if the Pepsi playing of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his Pepsi, weekdays, 12 noon, on Free Live TV, having a good live. This week, I have to collect as many as notebooks of Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every Monday to Saturday afternoon. The select any time of this Baldi's Basic. I also see the Baldi's Basics of all times. Baldi's Basics of collecting 400 notebooks, Mondays to Saturdays, 3 p.m. on Free Live TV, Having a good life.
Is there milk in the Milky Way?
Nice. Whoosh!
Shooting star! It's better when dunked in milk.
The taste of space, now in an Oreo. No one's immune to hair fall. My hair gets its daily dose of provitamin from Pantene. Formula with provitamin B5 strengthens hair and helps build hair fall immunity for 10 times less hair fall. Pantene.
Nanoot naman siya. Winashing na, kinuskus mo pa? Switch to New Ariel Power Liquid. 15 minutes lang. Bilis-linis ang matcha. No more kuskus sa washing machine. $7.50 lang per wash ang New Ariel Liquid.
Kahit lagpas ka na sa kalendaryo, marami ka pang gustong gawin sa buhay. Pero umihina na ang katawan mo. Mag-Bear Brand Adult Plus na. Doble tibay katawan at resistensya nutrients na tama sa edad mo. Tulong para tuloy ang tibay. Bear Brand Adult Plus.
Pabalik-balik ng ilo, sapat ba ang ordinary toothpaste mo? Sensodyne lang ang nire-recommenda ko dahil may dual protection, ito laban sa pangingilo ng ngipin at cavities. Alam kong epektibo.
Sa sobrang sarap ng black coffee na may dark roast at light roast beans. Parang sumasarap na lahat. Nescafe Classic, ang black coffee na pinakamasarap sa tapak sarap.
Hinangin ng hair? Kaya yan with just a finger comb? Thanks to Palmolive Naturals. With 100% natural aloe vera extract for hair so smooth that you can just finger comb.
Kami ni Mama, ganito kumembot. Kaso, nagalian siya.
Ang buto na kulang sa calcium, marupok pwedeng mauwi sa osteoporosis sa pagtanda.
Kaya dapat mag-Caltrate with a powerful bone formula. Tulong pampalakas ng buto. Take Caltrate.
Sorry guys, pag after 20 minutes, so time check it's already 8:02 na kasi may hilaw lang siya po. Let's drain us access water, please. Alright, so we're moving on to the here for the. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in the oil in here. Wait lang. Alright, so I'm gonna put that here for the oil. So let's put this oil in here. And now I'm going to put the garlic, celery, carrots, and garlic also here. So we're gonna be ready here. So unahin mo ng onion here. So here, low heat to 160 over here. Alright, so the here, I'm going to put the garlic. Next up the garlic. Next up put us the carrots over here. And next up is the celery over here. Celery. Now going to put the ground beef over here. So I'm going to put some ground beef. And then we have our here for this, so I'm gonna do here. So I'm going to use that here for the favorite ground. then we have our here, so I'm gonna put the salt in it. And now going here so I'm going to put some pepper. And then we have our here for this, going for the pepper over here. So I'm going to use the here for the favorite type of pepper. There, okay. And then now going to put this here. So I'm going to put some spaghetti sauce. And then we're going to use that here for the spaghetti sauce over here. So I'm going to use that here for the spaghetti sauce. Alright, so here. I'm going to put the salt in it. And also the pepper. Alright, so here I'm going to put the pasta in here. And then I'm going to here. Delicious dish. You're going to cook this here. Let me have the taste test. Alright, so here a pasta taste test over here. This is totally delicious over here. Okay, when it is done, turn it off already. And then, let's get the Pyrex here. Going to bake it for about 30 minutes.
This weekdays, this bananas are very important to this Baldi's Basics. So, I need to play every weekday mornings. For this bananas I have to eat that in Baldi's Basics. I have to do something is to eat the bananas of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his bananas. Weekdays, 9 a.m. on free live TV, having a good live. This weekdays, we are opening for the school year 2025 to 2026 is ongoing of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weekday mornings. I have to see your all of the students of this Baldi's Basics. I have to do something from the whole day delight. Baldi's Basics, but it's an actual school, weekdays, 8 a.m., on free live TV, having a good live. This June, this pizza is really good of this Baldi's Basics, so, I need to play every weeknights.
Ready, go! 1, 2,
you have to do something fresh with this pizza. I have to make a great dish of this Baldi's Basics.
Let's play again.
Baldi Loves His Pizza, premieres June 23, weeknights, 11 p.m., on free live TV, having a good live.
Decolor na labas sa detergent lang? Baka may maiwan pang germs. Mag-Zonrox Color Safe. Expert pumatay ng up to 99.9% germs na di kaya kung detergent lang. Kulay at linis, ipagmalaki. With Zonrox Color Safe.
Hinangin ng hair? Kaya yan with just a finger comb? Thanks to Palmolive Naturals. With 100% natural aloe vera extract for hair so smooth that you can just finger comb.
Sagad sa buto ang tibay? Wala sa Bear Brand. Ito lang ang may 100% vitamin D. May tibay katawan at tibay resistensya nutrients pa. Isagad ang tibay. Mag-Bear Brand.
Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection. May dual fluoride boost para sa ngiping matibay. Ngiping palaban.
Sa sobrang sarap ng black coffee na may dark roast at light roast beans. Parang sumasarap na lahat. Nescafe Classic, ang black coffee na pinakamasarap sa tapang sarap.
Lunch? Budget ko dito lang ha. Pero ang sarap sana apat dito.
Got you!
All new Jollibee Chicken Filet.
So meaty! So saucy!
69 lang!
Sulit!
Wow! Ano sineselebrate natin ngayon?
Tapos ka ng homework ko. Well, tatapos na.
There's always a reason to enjoy the slow-melting, long-lasting taste of Cadbury.
Ito na ang chance mong maging milyonaryo. Pumili ng Nestea Apple Iced Tea. Ilakip sa sobre ang 1 empty 20-gram pack with your details at ihulog sa drop boxes nationwide. Big time pa premyo. Pwedeng mapasayo sa Season 3 ng Kapuso Big Time Panalo. Sali na!
Alright, so I'm gonna put this here for the dish over here, and then I'm going to put the here for this. I'm going to have that it is anything here. So right, so I'm going to do anything over here. So I'm going to put some mozzarella. And then we have I here for this, so I'm going to set here. So I'm going to use that for the favorite mozzarella. And now going here, so I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese. And then we have I here for this, I'm going to cook the Parmesan cheese over here. So I'm going to set here for the favorite Parmesan. Okay, so I'm gonna put this more over here into the for the baked ziti. And so, going to bake it for about 3 minutes over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put this recipe over here. So I'm going to put some Eden cheese. So I'm gonna do here for this, going for the favorite cheddar over here. So I'm going to use that here for the favorite cheese here. And then I'll put this aside here. And then I'm going to shred this here. Then we're going to put the mozzarella. And then follow me to our kitchen here and let's bake the ziti over here. Alright, so here we're going to bake this cake. OMG, there's heavy over here. And so going to bake this here for about 30 minutes here. And then we're going to set up here for the 30 minutes oven here. Alright, so here for the 30 minutes in the oven over here. So time check is already 8:24 in the evening over here. Now we'll be ending on 8:54. And then we have here for this, we're going to have the here for this of the big ziti over here. So I'm gonna do here for this over here. So see you later for about 30 minutes and see you later for about 8:54 p.m.
This weeknights, this KFC of this tasty of the bucket of the hot wings of this Baldi's Basics. So, I need to play every weeknights. I have to eat the chicken of this KFC of the Baldi's Basics. I have something tell you to have our KFC of this Baldi's Basics. Baldi loves his KFC, weeknights, 9:15 p.m. on free live TV, having a good live. This week, this achieve of this Baldi's Basics, so I need to play every Sunday mornings.
I don't know.
I have to do some this positive achieve of this Baldi's Basics.
Run.
You will do something better of this Baldi's Basics.
Take this, Baldi! Run, as fast as you can.
Baldi's Basics of positive achieve, Sundays, 8 a.m. on free live TV, having a good live. This June, this wiseful of this Baldi's Basics, so I need to play every Saturday mornings. You have to play for your wiseful represent of this Baldi's Basics. I have to do something is to great for your wiseful.
To play!
Baldi's Basics of Wiseful represent, premieres June 28, Saturdays, 6 a.m. on free live TV. Having a good live.
Ang batang bibo, may igagaling pa sa tulong ng new Lactum 3 Plus. May dagdag DHA tulong para dagdag galing.
Kuya, kulang sukli.
Uy, galing-galing!
Batang Bibo Plus sa tulong ng Lactum 3 Plus.
You want great hair? Pero tututsang-tutsang. May sagot right here. Pantene
Supplement Conditioner with provitamin and collagen. Smooths out to chunk easily for smoothness. It's not luck, it's Pantene.
Sa sobrang sarap ng black coffee na may dark roast at light roast beans. Parang sumasarap na lahat. Nescafe Classic, ang black coffee na pinakamasarap sa tapang sarap.
Dok, lapit na ako. Ang bawat biyahe ko, Dok, para makapagtapos si Maki.
Papa, vitamins mo!
Katulong mo ang Centrum Advance. May mas maraming nutrients complete from A to zinc. Tulong para malakas ang puso, matibay ang resistensya, alaga ang mata, at buong katawan.
Ihahatid kita sa pangarap mo.
Centrum Advance, alagang di magkukulang.
Si Francis, hindi po yan ngumingiti dahil sa bunging niya. Kaya sobrang tuwa ni Francis sa libreng papustiso ng Polydent. Ngayon, level up na siya sa trabaho at confident na siya.
Makapit at komportable ang pustiso ko. Salamat sa Polydent.
Kahit lagpas ka na sa kalendaryo, marami ka pang gustong gawin sa buhay. Pero humihina na ang katawan mo. Mag-Bear Brand Adult Plus na. Doble tibay katawan at resistensya nutrients na tama sa edad mo. Tulong para tuloy ang tibay. Bear Brand Adult Plus.
Hinangin ng hair? Kaya yan with just a finger comb? Thanks to Palmolive Naturals. With 100% natural aloe vera extract for hair so smooth that you can just finger comb.
Alright, so after about 30 minutes here, it's 8:57 now. It's going to be here. And there you have it, we have it for the big ZD. So that's it for this video here. So 10 days na lang. Raphael was turning 17 years old. Yes, we're going here for this birthday celebration over here. Your birthday celebration over here will be on Wednesday, July 2, 2025. So next is we have it for the mango cheesecake. So nakita tayo sa susunod na linggo, 7:15 na po, so don't be late na po. So you have to subscribe to my Free Live TV Having Good Life. Facebook page Free Live TV Having Good Life. TikTok at Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube shows is Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube post and community post Free Live TV Having Good Life. YouTube podcast Free Live TV Having Good Life. My post is Free Live TV Having Good Life, and my story is Free Live TV Having Good Life. You can create your story for about 24 hours before getting for the story ag hype. So I hope you enjoy your cooking. So see you next week. Bye.